Okay guys, we're gonna use for the war dinghy that I I love this setup. Is the most important thing about this setup on this dinghy is the front ballistas, that how I'm using them. So for the front ballista we're gonna use 4 ballista at front, and the tactic we're gonna use for the front ballistas is to mesh them a little bit to put them more backward. You see the right should be there and the left one should be there, like this. So why we doing this? Because I'm gonna explain you right now why we doing this. So you're doing this setup because the 2 front ballistas go a little down, and 2 back ballistas should be in the corner here. You put them as much as you can to the right. So with this ballista you can shoot the front still when you have 2 ballista in front. So you can shoot all these angles. So it's very nice setup. I recommend it a lot for the war dinghies. So you have the place to go here. All the place is empty, and you have 2 ballista a little down. You can see from this angle, and 2 ballistas up. It's very nice. You always need a box mesh in the dinghy, so they cannot like destroy it very easy and take your loot, because when you're fighting, you taking gear sets and stuff, you come and depot and stack the gear set in this box. Okay, so we mesh the box here. It's pretty decent. So you're gonna make 2 more ballista for the back. It's depend on you. If you want to use a ballista here, I mean, we're using 2 ballista like this, 1 ballista here and 1 ballista here. So we use these ballistas when you mostly lose your wings in the fight at the start. So we use this ballista shoot to the sides, and this ballista shoot to this side. So we don't worry about your wing, but it's depend on your tactics that you're gonna use. That you want ballista or you want a scatter shot for defending your deck. So it's depend on you. You can put the scatters to protect the driver, and you can do the 360. Make sure you can do this 360. Don't forget that. Okay, it's 360. It's amazing. The second thing that I recommend to do is the gun pod. You need a gun pod at the back side of the dinghy. It's amazing, and I'm gonna show you how good is this gun pod. You can make it 2 gun pod, like one like this and one like this, but I recommend one only because the weight is too much. You're gonna make it too heavy. I'm gonna make the gun pod. I mean, you can put the good shells also on it. So the gun pod should be like this, and when you're fighting or when you're running and torquing with the dinghy, you can shoot. You can shoot to the back side of the dinghy that they coming. Or the other usage of this gun pod is when you ground PvPing. You are legged, your dinghy is legged, your people are fighting here, oh, you fighting, and this gun pod gonna kill them all here, bro. This is the best setup for the dinghy you can use. So you're killing the people with that gun pod. You're gonna make 2 walker climber here. You can do it, don't worry. Even with the gun pod, you can have the walker climbers at the backside. So 2 walker climber at the backsides. You have 4 ballista, 2 scatter or 2 more ballista. You're gonna have ammo boxes in the middle. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna make 4. So why we put the ammo boxes here? Because when the people board mostly from backside, when they're going to hit the ballista, they need to make a jump here. So it's slow them down, and it's protected with the gun pods. So it's I think it's very nice. You can also use these remote ballistas, but I don't recommend that because people like the remote ballistas to shoot backwards with the driver. Like you can put the remote ballistas here so the driver can shoot backward, but I don't recommend that because when people trying to board your dinghy, this remote ballista is the best thing they can grapple. They can grapple on top of it, and when they grapple on top of it, then your driver is one firebomb. That's it, you lose the dinghy, GG. So I recommend don't use this remote ballistas. It's not worse, guys. So imagine you are standing, you always have one guy standing in the back to protect the driver. So most of the people try to grapple from the backside to come to kill the driver, and the other half they're gonna use the leg to climb and try to board from here. That's why you have a scatter there, and the last spot they can climb is from front, so you can ballista them, or you have one guy on top of ballista protecting your ballista, guys. So that's it, guys. The PvP dinghy, it's very nice setup as you can see, and the gun pod's not slowing you down. Look, it just make a sound and it just don't slow you down. Don't worry, this gun pod's not gonna slow you down. It's very nice. Like, I love this dinghy setup. So that's it, guys. I wish you guys enjoyed the video. If this video helped you, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. We have I don't know, weekly or daily sometimes tutorials and PvP highlights from last Oasis, and you can check out my channel. I also recording tutorials and other stuff from other games. You can also check them out. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.